Remember the survey I sent out a month ago asking for people to vote? That was used to determine the traffic for this month. We're not going to get to do a GFED with it. But, come on, you know what I'm like. It's not going to be that simple. After processing all the data and getting a list of every vehicle or class that was submitted by 53 people, I decided to remove those cars from traffic. The F6200, not in traffic. The Lawnmower, not in traffic. The Vulture, not in traffic. And I did not stop there. Full classes and tiers have been removed from traffic. No supers, no sedans, no racing, no B3. I call this traffic no one wanted. All the cars in traffic are those that not a single person mentioned in the survey, either by name or their respective class or tier. Okay. DiNmiTe pulled a fast one on us. It's late, but happy April Fools. DiNmiTe's done the opposite. So DiNmiTe sent out a survey asking what people would want to see in traffic. And a lot of people, I think, answered it. And he's done the opposite of that and removed all those vehicles. So the traffic vehicles are things that nobody wanted. That's cool. That's fun. This video is brought to you by the Choking Hazard podcast. Search for it on your favourite podcast provider or check out broughy.com/podcast for the latest episode and much more via the link in the description. Alright, we're starting in Paleto Bay, Route 68 fruit stand. Wait, let me just get an idea of where we're going. Okay, let's go this way. Oh, it's those bikers. Don't. Okay. Okay, the traffic is ridiculous. Immediately. The buses just don't stop. Okay, well, I'm not getting that one. Bloody hell. Jesus. Okay. Alright, we're good. Get in the car! What the? Get in the car! Oh my god. Alright, what am I in? Shafter. This just everyone's in a shafter. Chompette is in a something different. Sylvestra RE. Okay. So this is all traffic that no one wanted. Yeah, shafters are not the most popular cars, I think. Not a single person either chose a class that has the shafter in it or chose the shafter itself. Including the LWBs and whatever. Sylvestra RE. Glendale Custom. These are kind of like all the forgotten vehicles, I guess, that nobody cared enough about to want to see in a GFED or in traffic. I'm not seeing anything better than the shafter at the moment, though. Apart from that Sylvestra RE, which flew past me, that seemed pretty quick. Take a duster. Plane. Oh. Lesser used vehicles that might as well be removed. The snowy what is it? Bobcat Security. The snowy Security car. No, it's not. Stockade? Or is that a GT? No, it can't be. Yeah, it's the snowy Stockade, isn't it? From the prologue. Nobody wanted to see that one. Is a Glendale Custom going to be better than this shafter?
Am I okay? Each government stooge.
I'm going to say that it's probably not. getting the true Cannonball experience with me so far. Thing is, this Cannonball is the Blaine County 3000. So chances are we're not going to go into the city to get better cars. We're going to be left with whatever spawns in Blaine, which generally the better stuff spawns. Spawns in the city.
Citizens report a pedestrian struck by a vehicle west of Bolingbroke Penitentiary.
I didn't even see where we were going. Feed store barn grapeseed, okay. I think I'm definitely in the bottom half. Is that Issy? Do you know what? I think this Glendale is quicker than the Shafter. I think this was a good change. It is quicker! It's so much quicker! Oh, we're doing the Blaine County 24-hour first corner. I always forget you can cut that when we're just driving into Grapeseed. It's quicker than the regular Shafter 2, not just the armored. Oh, that was... It's not quicker if you crash. I'm so sorry. That was ambitious but rubbish. That was absolute murder, that one. What if I just, like, go through here? I shouldn't invent my own lines. Junkyard, Grand Senora Desert, okay. Oh. I wonder if the Shafters get a lot from their engine upgrades. Oh, it's the V12s that are quick, isn't it, in a straight line? Regular Shafters aren't that great. Glendale Customs better. Stock, obviously. Yeah, pigs on the road. I don't know what they're doing. This was a good change. Look at me making a good car change in a Cannonball. The driving is something else, but... do I just follow the road? Yeah, probably. Until now. Oh, and then I botched it. Because it's me doing a Cannonball. Well, I've lost half of my doors. Oh, I didn't get it. There we go. Trevor Phillips Industries Meth Lab Sandy Shores. All the time I might have gained from the benefit of having a faster Glendale Custom on the road. I just lost immediately on the checkpoint. Thanks to my own terrible driving. Whee! Not the way to go. Procopio Beach picnic area. Where the bloody hell is that? Ah! Oh! These are some highly optimized lines. Yeah, some of the best lines involve getting smacked into oblivion. I'm just blindly following the route. Well, blindly following a roundabout where the dot is on the map. Yep, this car has definitely seen better days. I've lost every single panel to lose except my 2 left doors. They almost came off. This is the second last checkpoint, isn't it? Old Bell Farms Factory. Can I outdrag any of these people in front of me before the finish line to gain a few more places? Definitely quicker than this shafter. See, this was a good change. This was definitely a good... Oh, I'm closing in on Loomis as well. Get wrecked, scrub. The Glendale Custom turned out to be a good change. Probably one of the better cars. Toxic. I got 11th out of that. Considering how bad I was on some of those checkpoint transitions. That's not bad. The Glendale Custom was the... I made so many bad decisions and bad driving during that. But the one good decision I made was getting that Glendale Custom. Alright. Go Postal Pillbox Hill. Hopefully we'll have a bit more spawn variety in the city. But it's still traffic no one wanted to see, so... There's a mule worth taking. Probably not, but I'm taking it anyway. Do you know what? I might as well just go get this bison. No, literally never. Okay, I'm going a very different way to everybody else. Half thinking it would just keep me out of the way of everybody else. Yeah, no driver. That was weird. Okay, I'm definitely outside of the top 10 already. Oh, come on! What on earth? Oh my god. It can only happen to me in cannonballs, can't it? It's freaking strong water, and the strongest of water. Yeah, let's not do the jump. Movie masks for Spuchy Beach. It's actually kind of where we wanted to be. That was the most bruffy thing ever. There's no point in changing cars now. In a city classic, they're over so quick. I'm kind of going the opposite way to everybody else at this point. ULSA, that's the, is that the university? You know what? This bison's doing alright. Okay, it's suddenly not doing alright. But I just get launched past. Getting in car early is a big help though. It wasn't as painful when we were having to go from, you know, small roads and stuff like that, but since the roads have opened up a little bit, it's been a little bit more difficult. Is it worth taking that? No, probably not. Vivo line, Pillbox Hill. Okay. I feel like I probably should have taken that car and parked it. You're doing alright, Bison. This is an impressive showing. It's not fast, but it's still going. Okay, now it's not going anymore. The problem with the Bison is it takes so long to get back up to speed. Oh, come on! Oh, I've got so many people chasing me down now. Come on. Come on, Bison. You can do it. Nope. All the way to the top we want to go. And then right. Managed to hold them off. What's it gonna be? 9th! I've improved! 2 positions, top 10. Hey, considering the Bison was part of the traffic that nobody wanted to see, it did really good. I'm happy with that. Good job, Bison. Across both races, I'm averaging a 10th place. That's true. Alright, Polito Panic. Raise Electronics to start us off. We're getting shorter and shorter. No cars. No cars. I'm gonna go to the highway. I say shorter and shorter, but if there's no cars spawning, this is gonna be longer. I can't get over. Okay, someone's got a car. There's definitely cars spawning. What should be all shafters again? Speak of the devil. There's that Glendale. Get... What? Don't take my... God damn it! That was DiNmiTe as well. Alright, Zancudo grain growers. Oh, I'm so far back from everybody. Took me too long to get a car. That's one of the things you can, like, if you spawn close to the checkpoint, like, you can parachute to the checkpoint, but Clucking Bell Farms entrance. Is that the tow truck? The small one from single player. Windy outside. Damn, the route probably was to go train tracks. Bonk. Ammunition. Oh. Palito Panic is a perfect name for this kind of cannonball mode, because it really is. You're just panicking. Everybody's panicking all at the same time. Do we think that was DiNmiTe again? Who wrecked me into the wall? What a scum. DiNmiTe. Get me out of this nonsense. I'm hoping going this way will get me out of all that nonsense on the left. Oh, I must, surely. This is going to get me some positions. It's got to. Couldn't carry enough speed in there, but that had to have got me some positions. Oh, not as good as the first two, though. We went from 11th to 9th to 14th. Disappointing. Top half in all cannonballs, though. That is unlike me for cannonballs. So, freaking Benny. And we got to see some traffic that no one wanted to see. Thanks to DiNmiTe's tomfoolery.